Hello friends, thanks for tuning in to my haul video. If you are new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. My name is Nicole. I'm a vintage reseller up here in the beautiful, gorgeous Pacific Northwest region of Seattle, Washington. Well, I'm actually in Tacoma near Olympia. Anyway, as I mentioned in our last video, um, I was going to add the haul like I do to my other videos to that one, but literally we had such a great thrifting trip. Not only like did we have so much fun, we always have fun whenever we go thrifting. But the items that I got, and some of these things I got off of camera, also just because sometimes the stores, have craziness and I don't like filming when there's all this, crowds and craziness. But I did want to do a separate video just to show you everything that we got. And oh my goodness, like we got some great stuff, including this one. I had a problem. I had a problem putting it, getting it into my cart. So I had to like rearrange my whole entire cart. And everybody, like when I was walking by with my cart, everybody was like, ah, so this is what I got. Ta-da! This huge, I mean, you can't even see me. This huge copper and brass handled tub. I mean, isn't that fabulous? This was a find, was a major score. And best of yet, it was $29.99. And we had my sister's 30% off discount, so that made it even better. Um, Obviously, this unfortunately cannot go into my Etsy shop. It would just be, way too much to ship. But I will put it in my vintage booth. I am like I'm a little bit torn about it because I love it and I think it would be great in our house with our fireplace because we have a wood burning fireplace. And I think it would be great to put to put all of our wood in because my husband just like dumps, cuts the wood and then dumps it right on like the fireplace hearth. And it drives me bonkers because, I'm like cleaning it up and everything. And I just wanted something to hold it. But this is a little big for the space for the space. So this may go in my booth down at the Fife Antique Mall. So I will make a post on my Instagram with my restocked items down at the antique booth. Okay, other than that big, huge copper bin, uh, bathtub. I mean, you could literally bathe your young child or toddler in there. It's so big. I was so excited about that. Anyway, you might notice something that's different on my shelves. I actually have two. You probably can't see the one on the top, but this little guy here, I love so much. And I was watching somebody who is not new on YouTube, but somebody new to me. She has her West Side Revive, and I went to I love her stuff, by the way, and I went to her Etsy shop or her shop and found this octopus, which is another big thing of mine. I collect octopuses. Not only do I collect them in my I call it my former life. In my former life, when I said to you, I was an animal behaviorist. And when I started working, I was working with the giant Pacific octopuses at a marine center, teaching the education there. So we worked with the giant Pacific octopuses, and they just, I mean, from there, um, just fascinated me, and I love them so much. Octopuses anyway, and it's octopuses, not octopi. Why? Because octopi is already in its Greek trans or Latin translation meaning multiple. So it's octopuses. So yeah, that's why we call them. Anyway, this one I love, and I have her link posted down in the comments. Again, it's West Side Revive, great channel, just neat gal, and her, because I shop with my sister and she shops with her twin, so that's another thing. Anyway, so this is there, and I had him nicely placed on there. And you can't see this one, but I thought this one was really pretty, and it goes with my decor style. This nice delft hand painted little vase, and when she sent them with these, cute little dried flowers, which I thought was a really cute idea, and I just, I keep them in there with that. So check her out. Definitely check her out. Okay, let me see. Like I said, we got so many good things. I'm just going in random order here, and it's going to take me a lot to get this out because the candle, apparently the candle burned all the way down into the basin, so I'm going to have to do some work to get it out and put it in the freezer to get the wax hard cold, so that it hardens more than it is on here, and then get it out. I'm hoping that trick will work. I know that it does, like on outer edges and stuff, but like I said, this is literally a candle that like burned all the way down into this basin, about half an inch. So if you guys know of another great tip, other than doing the freezer thing, let me know. Comment down below. Let me know. Because I mean that's my only go-to. And so this even, well, see, it was like the wick even like stuck it on there, but it has its original tag. Organic Georgian Bay Studio 16. My sister found this and for me, and I just love it. Really, really nice old style Santa. This feels like right here that it's a little bent, and maybe it is, but there's nothing I can do about that. So I figured, whatever home this goes to, y'all can fix that. Like, you guys can do this. I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want to mess with the paint. It's hand painted on the top, but I am going to mess with it to try and get this green and white. I mean, it looks like they got green in there. Then maybe they when the green one was done, they shoved a white candle in because there's white on top of the green. Anyway, gonna try and get that out. Okay, and this was $7.50, $7.49. Okay, I was really, really happy when I found this because I not only have one for myself, I found another one, and that one sold. I sold that one on Etsy. So I was really, really happy when I found this basket. So this is going to be up in my Etsy as well. And this is, I found it for $6.99. I also found these brass and enamel napkin holders, and they section them off, like they portion them off in fours. So I have 3 sets of 4 here. And I might sell them as the 8, or I might just sell them in 3 sets of 4. Let you guys decide how you want to buy them. But I love these. They're really, really great. And the thing that I like is, you can use this for Thanksgiving. You can use it for Christmas at the table, even, just during like regular other dinner or luncheon. So these were a great find. And I found these ones for $5.99. Yes. Another thing that my sister found is this great brass and enamel with this nice mother of pearl inlay. That's really, really pretty. So I was really excited about that one. And that one was $4.49. It has like golden or greenish, bluish, and then the trim around it. Really, really nice carving. But when I got it, it was they had packing tape to hold the lid shut, and then the price tag. So I used some like a glue adhesive remover spray to get the tape off, and they put it so they put the price tag with the tape around it, and so I did not see this part right here. And I don't know if that's just like a miscarving or if like something got to it and like chewed it down or something. So I don't know what that is, but either way. Wait, actually, so no, it's actually meant to be all right because it's on this side and then it's also on this side. Okay, so that's meant to be that way. All right, well, okay. Did we pay for that? How much did I get for that one? This one was $5.99, but it was half off, so $3. And I like that one. It's really, really nice, and the lid stays on nicely too. So it's nice to put on your shelf or something with a vignette. Okay, another great. I mean, all of these were great finds. So of course this is like a antique, probably silver plated little trinket box. Really, really cute to put on your vanity or even on a vignette. And then along in the baggie was this thing, and this is a cigarette keeper. I didn't know that. My sister obviously did, because she knows a lot more of the stuff than I do, which is great. Why we pair up together. Anyway, really nice detailing on the inside. I'm not going to polish this up or anything because of the nice patina in it, or maybe at one point this was like black painting on the inside, whatever. I have no idea, but it's cute, right? And it like it folds, it comes up and down, and so it can, I guess it can hold. I don't even think they make cigarette cases like this thin anymore. So I guess what you do is you put your cigarettes inside it, filter or filterless, inside it, and then I guess it, for whatever size, it just snaps down. But then for its compact size, it's that size. And the neat thing about it is there's a slider for the opening right there, which is really cool. So I paid $7.99 for both of these. Keeping along the theme of boxes as we are, this one is really, really pretty with all of the inlay. And I sold a picture in the picture frame, and the frame had this detailing along the outer side of it, for like the framing of the frame, the matte framing of the frame. So this, like, I immediately recognized this, and it's really, really nice. And is it paint? I think it's like painted, hand painted on the top. Nice little wooden box. So it's another great one, and this one was $3.99. And then Sis found this one, a ceramic little trinket box, jewelry box, whatever. I mean, I have something that's similar to this that I have on my nightstand, and so like when I take my rings off or my earrings, to go to bed, then I just set them in here, and it has a nice lid so that my cats don't get into it, because one of my cats literally, he goes into boxes, anything that's open, and he pulls the stuff out. So these are nice to like have on your dresser for to put jewelry or whatever else you want to put on your dresser, your pills, anything. And this one was made in Portugal, and the hand painting detail is really really nice. So this one was $5.99. And these things we got at the Value Village. So we went to the Value Village, and we also went to Goodwill. We also found this nice Talavera pitcher, small pitcher, for little florals. That is a Talavera from Playa del Carmen. Excuse me. And I've been to Playa del Carmen, and the minute I saw this and I looked at the bottom, it was like El Carmen. I was like, yes, I gotta have this. And this one is in perfect condition. I mean, it has no chips, no flea bites. I mean, yeah, no chips, no flea bites, no flaws. So I was really, really happy about that one. And this one I got for $8.99. And as we're along in the themes of ceramics, this beauty, look at that one. So this one, it has like a little hole right here for hanging on the wall, which I think is what it's intended for, or you can use it as a trinket dish or keys or something. Although I don't put my keys in these because I'm afraid that they're gonna chip it. But this is from Puebla, Mexico, by Thomas Huerta M, and it has the signature right there. So this was great. I love the colors. Like the colors are like they're muted. So like some of the Mexican pottery that I have, like the Talavera stuff, is the bright colors. So this one actually like miffed me a little bit because I thought it when I originally saw it, I thought it was like from Portugal. So and actually like the same with this one. So I was surprised. I mean, I was pleasantly surprised to see that that they used different colors also, maybe to different regions, the different colors. Maybe you guys know more about that than I do, and if you do, let me know because I'm always learning from everything. I mean, in my trips, we used to vacation down in Mexico regions a lot. So I used to go to the markets around there and always pick up a piece of pottery. So these are great to find. And this one at the Goodwill was $4.99. I found this nice pink depression glass little candy dish or trinket dish, whatever. Um, I used to, and I can't say I used to. I do still kind of collect pink depression glass. So when I saw this one, I thought it was really nice. And like, do I want to add it into my collection? Maybe. So this is kind of like one of those maybes. Maybe you'll find it in my Etsy shop or my booth, or maybe I will just add it to my own collection. We'll see. It was $3. It was $2.99. So I couldn't beat it there, and it doesn't even really have any scratches or anything too. So I might list this great mud pie Y2K mud pie pottery bunnies with the cabbage on the inside. Isn't that cute? For like Easter or for somebody that that collects bunny decor or even that collects mud pie pottery. But this is so cute. So this one I'm going to post. I'm not going to wait to post this one for Easter, and that's what I'm going to do with some of my other ones. So some of my things I'm going to post now because also sometimes we gift these things to people that we know, and not just wait for the season. So I'm going to put this one up in my shop also. And I loved this pewter kitty cat frame. Let me see. Got the little kitty cats on there. And then the black velvet on the outside. I mean, this has some weight to it. And it is signed. It has the maker mark. So it's signed, or it's engraved. It says pewter right in there. And then, let me see. Of course, I can't see with the light. It has the maker's mark on there. And of course, when I list this, when I list it, I'll say what the maker's mark is. But another gift idea, or, you know, even for you, you know, for your pictures. So this is really, really cute. And this one was $5.99. So my sister found 2 baggies of serviceware. One, and I showed it in the video, like for her little haul. We put like her little haul down there, and she found these cute ceramic anthropology, you know, service teaspoon set, which was really, really cute. And she has them displayed in her kitchen. And then she found this one, which is equally as cute. And it has it says Queen of the Kitchen. So all of the top of this says Queen of the Kitchen. And then this one says, you know, teaspoon or tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, with that design in the back. And then teaspoon, and so forth, which is cute. Let me see. I think that they're a full set. Let me see. There's one more. So there is 1/4 teaspoon. Then this should be a half, 1, and then 1 tablespoon. So this is a complete set. So that's cute. For this one, to give as a gift to the baker that you know, to anybody. This is a great gift. And then in the baggie came like another service spoon, ceramic, cute for, you know, serving, holiday, charcuterie, as well as these cute serving spoons as well. So this is a full spoon set, and this whole set was $7.99. And then these ones are just, you know, basic serving spoons. But then like this tiny, you know, this little one, all of these are great for your charcuterie boards, especially since we are football season, soccer season. I mean, just all the seasons of watching sports on TV and having tailgating and tailgating parties and the holidays. All of like these come in handy. So these ones will also be listed too. What else? Oh, I found this one, this pottery craft utensil holder, perfect condition. And whoever had it put these little stoppers on the bottom, which is a neat idea so that it doesn't scrape up your cabinet. I sold, and I think I might have sold it. Can't remember if I sold it on Marketplace or in my Etsy, but I sold a lidded canister that was part of this set. So now you have the utensils if you want to complete your set, or if you just like it. I like the coloring. It's perfect for the mid-century kitchen, you know, or even if these are your kitchen colors. And this one I paid $5.99 for. Next up is this great ice bucket. And I don't even think it's been used. It's like perfect condition on the inside. The top is perfect condition. I mean, I had to actually look this up because it's like so in such perfect condition. I thought it was like a reproduction, but no, this is an actual Atapco made in the USA, mid-century ice bucket. So this was a great find also with the wood detail, and I paid $5.99 for this one. Also keeping up with the mid-century, back when we had tape cassettes. Oh yes, this was great. And I am seeing that there's a comeback in cassettes. So this would make a really nice cassette holder to have on your stereo. It's, I mean, like it hasn't been cleaned, so it's a little dirty. And I'm gonna clean it up and everything before I list it. But this is, yeah. I mean, my fingers are getting all sticky from it in storage. And this one's copyright 1970 by Esmond, patent pending. So this is a great find. And other than like the gross stickiness, this one is perfect also. And I paid $4.99. $4.99 for this one. And if you need something to hold your cassettes, there you go. This is perfect. So this one and those will be in my shop too. This one was also a great find on the shelf to hold trinkets, miniatures, anything. And I mean, this is in perfect condition. It still has its feet also. And the glass is nice. The glass isn't scraped or anything. I mean, tell me what you would use this for, right? I mean, it has the feet, so you could just, set it on your table. But I've seen that some people even hang these, but I don't know if you want to do that to this one on the table. I don't know what they use these for. Like, back in, I think this was in my era, maybe for makeup or something. I don't know. If you know, let me know, because I'm always like interested in the history behind what it went to and what it was for, what people used it for, and how people use them now. So yeah, let me know what these were typically used for. I mean, I'm pretty sure just mainly for display, to display miniatures or like, for instance, yeah, this bird would be perfect in there. So that's what I envisioned somebody doing with it. Putting that bird back up there with this. So this was also a great find, and this one was $6.99. And I found this Otagiri stoneware mustard holder, and this is in great condition also. I think, well, no, actually, yeah, it does. The rubber ring is still in here for keeping everything tight. So I loved this with the flowers. And this one I paid $6.99 for. Oh, my big guy wants to come and say hi. Hello. You gonna come and say hi to everyone? Come and say hi. Oi! This is Cosmo. Cosmo is our Norwegian forest cat, and he is a big boy. But oh my goodness, these cats are, well, we think they're the best. He just lounges around and he is such a great cat. I think he's coming out now because he's saying it's time for dinner. Because he literally, like, he's always in the bedroom or on the couch laying down, and then he comes out when it's dinner time. So that's probably what he's doing right now, saying, I'm coming out because I need to have food. Eat, sleep, and do the other thing, and then repeat all the time. Okay, and then we have these great prints. Two of them that I found are from an artist. Her name is Michelle Swartwalt. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And she's an artist out of Grants Pass, Oregon. And she does acrylic paints on canvas. And this is one of hers. It's labeled Spray and Wash. How adorable is that? Hopefully you can see it without the reflection. I'll post it like this, but how wonderful is that? And there's like, to depict the water coming down, she used some glitter that is on there, and it's supposed to be like on the floor for water coming down. I thought that was such a neat little artistic idea there. At first I was thinking that whoever bought these prints had done it themselves, but they didn't even take them out of the original slips. So this is what the artist did, and I just think that they're so cute. I mean, hopefully you can see them. Maybe I have it down that way. Anyway, yeah. So this is one of them. I mean, how cute is this? Like, if you love elephants, great, but also like in your kid's bathroom with a frame, really, really cute. The person who had them, is it on this one? Yeah, the person who had them just posted them like with probably a thumbtack. So there is a thumbtack hole through the top, but if you put it on the frame, that might not show. For me, that's not a big deal breaker, especially since these are like original artwork and preserved like this. Just really, really cute. This one I paid $3.99 for, and I'm gonna sell them as like like I'm gonna sell them as the each, but I mean, hopefully you guys buy them as the set. Anyway, because like they obviously, well, they're bathroom theme. So there's this one that I said is labeled Spray and Wash, and then by the same artist, there's this one that she has labeled Balancing Act because of the toilet paper with the little baby elephant on the toilet. I just think that is so cute. Hopefully you can see that because of the glare from the slip. But again, she did this in the same way by using the glitter on the floor, and this on the inner mat board. She did this. I don't know how she did it, but she did this to make like it was intentional water, I think, because I just feel like that's because it's on the mat frame. So anyway, yeah, they hung the same one. They hung with two thumbtacks, so it's gonna have that throughout. But like I said, that's not a deal breaker for me. And this one I paid $3.99 also for it as a set. And then this one came obviously from the same house because they just kept everything up. They posted everything up with tacks. And this one, like, it doesn't have a name. It's just artist signed AM. But I think that's so beautiful. Like I think that's watercolor. And I first originally thought that it was a print, but no, it's not. This was from the artist. So hopefully you can see that without the glare. I just think that it is so cute. Little baby elephants. Yeah. Child's room, bathroom, kids' bathroom. I mean, yeah, these are so beautiful. And great gift ideas also for the holidays coming up. The last but not the least, but the last of this haul is this framed ceramic painted stamped print. I don't know how you describe it, because the name is in, I want to say it's Japanese, but I have no idea. I like this. I can't make it out. This I'm gonna have to look up, but it has the insignia right there, and then like two little hangers so you can hang it on the wall on this one, and um, then the inside. So this frame has like one dent ding right there, and I was going to fix it, and of course, like if it was mine, if it was something that I was going to keep, have it for my decor on my wall, I would fix that with a little bit of furniture wood filler, and then use the stain on top of it. But I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to leave that up to its new owner to fix it however you want to do that. But I'm going to show it and notate that in the description that that's like that. But I thought this was like really, really pretty. And to me, being a teenager, like a product of like the 80s, these are like total 80s colors for me. Even though like this teal green is my favorite color, but these, like this color is like speaks out 80s to me. So that's one of the reasons why it drew me, drew into it. And it has intentional crazing also in here. So really nice design, original artwork again, and I paid $5.99 for this. And as we're in the theme of pictures, my sister, of course, is the good hunter. She found these two, and these are prints that have writing on them that are framed from 1981. Gosh, I can't read that. Made in England. And this is the London Bridges. And then it has the hanger on the back, and the paper is in great condition. The tape is missing here, but I'm just going to leave that as is. So with the little ring hanger there, and then this other one is and I think this is London something alley, and but it didn't look like there was a bridge there. Anyway, great prints. This one, same thing, has the ring on it. And I mean, I should know this because I was in London when I was in college. I went to London with some friends, but I can't tell what it is, what that square is. Anyway, I will find that out. And these both they were $5.99 each, so $6 each. Cute, like they're like the perfect size for anything, for a shelf vignette or to put, on your wall. Yep, those are great finds. This was one of my favorite hauls so far. Not just because like I got a lot of stuff, but just because like we had so much fun when we were out thrifting, sourcing, and as well as like it's a huge eclectic mix of everything. So yeah, this, like when I find things like this, it's just really exciting to me once I put it all together, because it's like, oh, nothing like is just of one category, like mid-century, retro, vintage, antique, right? I mean, I have like a little bit of a mix of everything, and when I find things like that is the funnest haul when I see it, because all of these things like bring back memories, some childhood memories to me. Like just spark all these things in me, and that is why I love to do this, is because everything has a story from the past and it's brought to you now, and then it's going to have a story for the future. So that's like one of the reasons that I love picking up things like this. And even if it's just like one or two things. So thank you for watching, and thank you for following along. And again, if you're new here, thank you. And please do me a solid and like and subscribe so that I can continue to bring all of this wonderful, wonderful, great treasures to you. Thank you for watching. Until next time.